If I'm going to talk about a book that I read recently, it could be Edna O'Brien's The Little Red Chairs. And I have to say that this book should come with a warning, because it has some very strong scenes in it. And Edna O'Brien has an absolutely beautiful writing style and prose. And when I started reading it, the book it's basically about a Serbian war criminal who ends up in a little town in Ireland hiding. And I think he's based on a real person, because at the end of the book, I had to find out more. And so I looked on the internet and discovered that there was a person. It's entirely fictionalized, but it is based on a real person. And anyway, at the start of the book, Edna O'Brien describes the people in this Irish village and the lifestyle and the countryside in this really, really beautiful, very simple prose, which is a delight to read. And then this is where the warning comes in, because one night I couldn't go to sleep, so I got up and had a drink and started reading the book in the middle of the night, thinking I would be reading this marvelous descriptive prose about Ireland. And I got to the important part of the novel, where there is a very violent, very disturbing scene. Now, I have to say that Edna O'Brien doesn't describe it in very, very bloodthirsty language. It's described in a very simple way. And so one minute you're reading all this nice language, and the next moment it's this happens, then this happens, and this happens. And it was such a shock that while I was sitting reading this book, at a certain point I could hear like whistling in my ears, and I felt really sick, and I thought I was going to faint. And anyway, afterwards the story goes on, and there's a lot of atonement, and the end is not exactly happy, but everything is okay in the end. But I can't remember the last time any book had that effect on me. So this is why I have to say, if you're quite a strong person, then you should try and read this book, because it's amazing.